Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition of Mikey's Movie Rampage. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now I was looking earlier for before we get into all that stuff. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you to all the subscribers. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, you've been here before. Welcome back. All right, now on today's episode, we're going to take a look at a film here. I had an idea for a film that I wanted to do today, but turns out it's fake. I'm glad I caught it before I did the video on it, before I even started to look up the information on it and everything. So I'm glad I caught it beforehand. I'm kind of, well, to be honest, I'm kind of pissed off because I was really hoping it was an actual film. I would have died to have watched it, but there's those people out there that just create clickbait just to get views, and it does piss me off. But anyways, we're going to move on. We're going to talk about a movie today that's coming out February 21st of 2025. And it's directed by Martin Campbell. Now this film is called The Cleaner, and I'm kind of excited to see this one after watching the trailer for it. Like I said, it's directed by Martin Campbell, who has also directed such great films as Edge of Darkness, Vertical Limit, and he also directed Casino Royale with James Bond. That was a James Bond film, Casino Royale. Yeah. So Vertical Limit was, it was okay. I haven't seen Edge of Darkness, but I thoroughly enjoyed Casino Royale. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And he also directed GoldenEye. So yeah, he's a James Bond guy. So this film stars a Daisy Ridley, I believe, if I'm looking at that correctly. Let me put my eyeballs on. Yes, Daisy Ridley. And she also starred in the 2017 version of Murder on the Orient Express. She was in Star Wars Force Awakens. And she was in a film called We Bury the Dead. Now, I have not seen We Bury the Dead. And I have not seen Murder on the Orient Express, although those kind of films are right up my alley, so I do need to check that one out. But I did watch her in the Star Wars Force Awakens, and she was fantastic. This film also stars the great Clive Owen, and it does not say who his character is in this film, but he does play in the film. So, Daisy Ridley plays Joey, by the way. I forgot to drop that in there. She plays Joey. Like I said, Clive Owen his character does not have a name on IMDb, so I don't know who he is, but I know he is in the film. And he also played in films such as Inside Man. He was in Gemini Man with Will Smith. And he also played the lead role in a film called Shoot 'Em Up. Now, Shoot 'Em Up was a fantastic action film. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite films that he's played in. I have not seen Gemini Man yet. I do own it, but I have not got to watch it yet. And I have not seen Inside Man, so I need to check it out too. And lastly, excuse me, this film stars Ray Farron, who plays Khan, and he also played in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Memory with Liam Neeson, and the film The Protege. Now, I own The Protege, and I have not watched it yet. I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I'm sorry. I'm not. But to be honest with you, I have thought about watching those, even though I'm not a big fan of them. I may try to watch it. I might like it. I might like it. And like I said, I have not seen Memory. I have not seen The Protege or Memory. I own The Protege, like I said, but I haven't watched it yet. And like I said, I haven't seen Sorcerer's Stone or Memory. So, you know. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into the trailer for The Cleaner. Here we go.
Joey, you were late again, so you still owe me an hour. Get in.
Frick!
We're hearing reports of an incident at the Agnian Tower.
What's your emergency?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Greedy, needy, cocky. We're going to shine a light on your crimes. So you will be worthless. Cheers.
Great to have you on board.
Any attempts to gain access, the whole building explodes.
Someone got inside.
One of the cleaners. Find them.
Okay, Joey, get a grip. Your brother needs you. Put it down. See if you can do better than the last 3 assholes you sent.
If I did the cleaner, exile me.
You got this, Joey.
Everyone's got a personal, Joey.
If you touch him, I will end you.
No smoke without fire, right?
He's going to blow the building. I've got what he wants. You get as many people out as you can.
You want to hang this whole operation on a window cleaner who couldn't hack the army?
I was never there for you. This time I'm not going to let you down.
I know you need to concentrate.
Don't stop. Takes my mind off the massive wall and the dickheads with guns.
All right, so the plot for this film is criminal activists hijack a gala, taking 300 hostages. One extremist plans a mass murder as a message to the world. An ex-soldier turned window cleaner now works to rescue the hostages. Okay, so this looks like, to me, it's a kind of Die Hard movie with a woman as the main hero, the heroine of the film. I am excited to see it though. It does look pretty good. I'm always up for kung fu and women using kung fu or whatever, martial arts. I'm always up for that. Cynthia Rothrock is one of my favorite actresses. Next to Black Widow, of course. But anyways, so I'm kind of excited to see this film. Clive Owen, I love Clive Owen. Like I said, in Shoot 'Em Up, he was fantastic. I'm excited to see him as a villain in this film. So I'm looking forward to this one. And these movies like this are kind of cliche per se. Not really with so much with a woman as the heroine of the film, but the whole storyline is pretty much kind of cliche. It's been done and done and done and done. Excuse me. Like I said, you've had films such as Die Hard. Then there was back in the 90s, it was Skyscraper. And then there was I think it was called Excessive. Yeah, it was Excessive Force 2 with Thomas Ian Griffin. I mean, they've been done over and over and over. But I am excited to see this film. I'm always up for a good action movie. There's nothing wrong with that, with a good action movie, even if the plot's been done to death. But Clive Owen is a bad guy. Yeah, I'm up for it. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. It's kind of a short video today. Like I said, I was planning on doing it on a different film, but it turned out to be a fake trailer, so that kind of fell apart on me. But we've got this movie, and it does look like a good movie, a good action flick. So yeah, I'm excited to see this one and see what it plays out to be. Hopefully it does okay. Hopefully it does all right. Like I said, with Clive Owen, yeah, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Now, so we did Mikey's movie Rampage was today. So coming up on Friday will be a classic movie buffet theater. Now, as far as the rest of the schedule goes, Saturday there will be a special episode of a show premiering on Saturday. Now, it's going to be called Mikey's Saturday Nightmares. It's going to be classic horror films. And by classic, I mean back in the 60s, 50s, 60s, early 70s, maybe a couple of 80s thrown in there somewhere. But it will be classic horror films. That's all it will be classic horror films on Saturday. And it will, like I said, it'll be called Mikey's Saturday Nightmares. It will premiere this coming Saturday. Now, depending on the views and how well it does, it may stay. It may not. But it depends on the views. Now, Sunday will still be Supernatural Sunday. I will finish out season 5. If the views do not pick up for Supernatural, when I start season 6, I may have to drop it. The views are kind of hit or miss on Supernatural. I love doing the show. I really, really do. So I'm hoping the views will pick up when I start season 6. But I may have to let it go if they do not pick up. But like I said, we're going to have Mike's movie Rampage on Tuesdays. Then we'll have the classic movie buffet theater on Fridays. Mikey's Saturday Nightmares on Saturday, and then hopefully we'll continue up with Supernatural, but we'll have to see on that. Now, when I premiere the Saturday Nightmares, the intro, it will be different for about the first 3 episodes. You, the viewers, will get to pick the intro for Mikey's Saturday Nightmares. Like I said, it'll be a different intro for the first 3 episodes. After those 3 episodes, you will be able to pick which one was your favorite intro. And that's the intro that I will stick with. So hopefully when I do the intros for those, and I set up the poll, maybe we can get some votes and we'll find out which intro does the best. So I'm excited for that. I'm hoping you guys will participate and help me pick the intro for that show. So to reiterate, Friday will be Classic Movie Buffet Theater. Saturday will premiere the Mikey's Saturday Nightmares. And then Sunday will be the season finale of season 5 of Supernatural. So please join me for those. I hope you enjoyed the content that I'm putting out. Thank you all so much for the subscribers. Thank you for the views that I've been getting. I greatly appreciate all of it. Please comment on the video. If you feel like commenting, please comment on it. I will read the comments. I promise you, I will read the comments. Now, with all that being said, I will see you guys on Friday for Classic Movie Buffet Theater. Until then, bye-bye.